Hey Falcons fans, want to stay updated on all the latest news, updates, and behind-the-scenes action about our team? You're in the right place. Here you'll find everything you need to know about the Atlanta Falcons, with content made just for passionate fans like you. So don't wait. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications to stay ahead of the game. And of course, hit that like button to support our amazing Falcons community. Now let's dive into today's big news. Falcons want the best version of Kyle Pitts in 2025. At the 2025 NFL Combine, Falcons general manager Terry Fontenot and head coach Raheem Morris spoke about tight end Kyle Pitts, the team's former first-round pick. Back in 2021, the Falcons made history by drafting Pitts 4th overall, making him the highest-drafted tight end ever. He didn't disappoint in his rookie season, racking up 1,026 receiving yards, the second most by a rookie tight end in NFL history, just behind Hall of Famer Mike Ditka. His incredible performance even earned him a Pro Bowl selection. But since then, Pitts has struggled to match that early success. Injuries and inconsistency have raised questions about his future with the team. In 2022, he played just 10 games, finishing with 356 receiving yards before a knee injury cut his season short. At the Combine, Coach Raheem Morris addressed the pressure that comes with being a top draft pick. He's always going to have that added pressure because of how high he was drafted. We want to put him in the best position to succeed. Our job is to figure out how to get the best version of him on the field. The Falcons are determined to help Pitts return to his dominant form. Can he bounce back in 2025? We'll have to wait and see.
In 2023, Kyle Pitts returned with 667 receiving yards, but he still didn't feel 100% healthy. Finally, in 2024, he managed 602 receiving yards, but without any major setbacks. Head coach Raheem Morris has said Pitts has shown some flashes of greatness, but still has room to improve. Let's take a look at both the highs and the lows from last season. The lows. There were 2 games in which Pitts didn't catch a single pass. In Week 4, during a win over the New Orleans Saints, and in Week 13, during a loss to the Los Angeles Chargers, Pitts was held without a reception. Before 2023, he'd never had a game without at least 1 catch. The highs. Pitts scored a career-high 4 touchdowns in 2024, starting strong by catching a 12-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Kirk Cousins in a Week 1 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. In Week 8, he had his first career 2-touchdown game in a win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with catches of 36 yards and 49 yards from Cousins. His 4th touchdown came in Week 17 when he caught a 13-yard pass from quarterback Michael Penix Jr. on 4th down to send the game into overtime against the Washington Commanders. Falcons general manager Terry Fontenot has a lot of faith in Pitts. Kyle is a really talented player. He's done some really good things. You can pull up a highlight reel and see all the great plays he's made. That's why the Falcons picked up Pitts' 5th-year option last offseason, keeping him on the roster through 2025. However, after that, Pitts is set to become a free agent, making this an important year for the 24-year-old. There's plenty of excitement around Atlanta's offense, especially with their 3 most recent first-round picks: Penix, wide receiver Drake London, and running back Bijan Robinson. How Pitts fits into this exciting mix will be a storyline to watch closely. We believe Kyle is going to give it his all to be the best player he can be for us, said Terry Fontenot. We'll do the same for him. Could Jair Alexander be traded to the Atlanta Falcons? In the NFL, one of the greatest assets a team can have is a lockdown cornerback. Look at the Denver Broncos, who have a game changer in Patrick Surtain too. When he's on the field, he can erase the opposing team's top receiver. Jair Alexander, the cornerback for the Green Bay Packers, has the potential to be that type of player. While he may not be quite on the same level as Surtain, Alexander has been named to multiple Pro Bowls and All-Pro teams. The problem, however, has been Alexander's health. He's played more than 7 games in just one of the past 4 seasons, which has raised concerns about his availability. With injury issues mounting, Alexander is now officially on the trading block. Given this news, a move to Atlanta could make a lot of sense for the star cornerback. NFL insider Ian Rappaport reported that the Packers are open to trading Alexander this offseason. The Atlanta Falcons should seriously consider making a move. Cornerback needs in 2025. In 2024, the Falcons' secondary struggled at times. They finished the season with the 22nd ranked pass defense and 25th in EPA per dropback. Heading into next season, it's clear that Atlanta needs to improve its defense. To make matters worse, the Falcons will lose Mike Hughes, a cornerback who played over 700 snaps last year. Adding a talented cornerback like Jair Alexander to pair with A.J. Terrell could do wonders to strengthen the secondary, if Alexander can stay healthy. The Falcons have shown time and again that they're willing to make bold moves to improve their roster. This could be one of those moves. The Falcons have shown time and again in recent years that their goal is to win now. They've continuously added offensive weapons in the first round and even tried to bring in a franchise quarterback last offseason, clearly signaling that they're aiming to turn championship hopes into a reality soon. The move to add Kirk Cousins didn't work out, but it doesn't seem like the team's philosophy or direction is changing.
Most of Atlanta's top players and game changers are still on rookie contracts. And if Michael Penix Jr. can elevate the offense, this team will be in a strong position to compete in the NFC. The front office has clearly pinpointed the secondary as an area that needs improvement, and adding a star cornerback would fit perfectly with the team's win now mindset.